What's up guys, welcome to the very first episode of Road to Glory here on NoFaceFC. This is where it all begins and it's also my very first video on YouTube. You will not see my face, fortunately for you, but you will see lots of football. If you already seen Road to Glory series like in FIFA or EAFC, then you know the drill. You start from scratch, build up your squad and grind your way to the top. Just that this time I'm going to do it on eFootball. And I'm doing it completely free to play, as it should be in these types of series. Goal of the series is to try and reach Division 1 before the 2026 season kicks off. That might not be too easy, to be honest, because I'm pretty new to the game. I started maybe like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, and I've been struggling a bit to adapt. The change from FIFA to eFootball hasn't been the easiest. But I think it's worth it because I didn't enjoy FIFA too much in the last years, and I think it's more like a arcade or ping pong rather than football simulation. And even though eFootball also has some issues with it, I just think it's more of a simulation than FIFA. Will I make it? Who knows? But that's the journey, and you are here from day one. Thanks for joining me, and let's get started. So guys, as you can see, I have started a brand new account, and luckily the name NoFaceFC wasn't already taken, so I could go with that. Next I need to choose a base team. I have gone for that with Brazil. There's no particular reason, I just like how their kits look. For the name, of course, NoFaceFC, the same. Yeah, we confirmed the base team. Now we can pick up our login bonuses and also get the chance deals, because currently we have this mobile 8th anniversary going on. So the beginning of the video is a bit slower because we need to choose our team. Luckily in eFootball you already get a starter squad with Lionel Messi and some other pretty decent players for the start. Next on are the skill challenges, which will help us to get some other rewards. As you can see, also Trent Alexander-Arnold, which will be the only missing player in our starting 11. I have skipped through this a bit and gone to the last challenge, which we have completed, and then we get some more rewards. Next up is the daily game. We can shoot a penalty every day and as well get some rewards. Anytime you score, you get 6 fields, which you can go past. If you don't manage to score, then it's only 4, which is pretty good. I think whether you are good or not at penalties, you still proceed and get pretty decent rewards. In the end, for the first part, we'll get Ribery, which is going to be amazing for the series. Then we got some chance packs right away, and as you can see, this is the very first time that I got trolled by eFootball. I honestly, because I'm pretty new to this, I expected or hoped it's gonna be a legend already, or epic. That's what they call it here. But unfortunately it was just some random player. Next up, we will use our eFootball coins to get actually a pretty decent player in Kimmich, and that's exactly the player that I need, because I really like to play from the back, and Kimmich is amazing for this. Then we will level up some players, and the squad is starting to look somewhat decent. For the manager, I will go with Hansi Flick. He's pretty cheap and I can afford him, and because of my playstyle I like to play position game. He is perfect. Immediately we got nominating contracts, one of them, the one with the 5 stars, I will use for Harry Kane, because I've seen that I don't really have any good strikers, and with the formation that I'm playing I need 2 decent ones. The second nominating contract I will use for Tayyip Talha Sanuc. I probably misread this name totally, but the good thing with him is that he can also play center back, which I need. So we skip to the next day because unfortunately I needed a bit more time to record this. So we get Phil Foden, we get another chance on the penalties. Fortunately we score it and proceed again 6 fields and come a bit closer to Ribery. We will collect our rewards and put Foden into the starting 11. The team is starting to get a decent shape, and then we go right away into the first Division 10 game. Unfortunately, it is only against AI, so that's why I will skip through this first game. I have scored 13 goals. The reason for that is because at 20 goals scored, you get also a reward, some, I think, GP points. And most likely the 2 or 3 first games will be against AI, so not only the first one and the second one. I also scored 8 goals, which brought me then to the total of 20 goals, and I got this reward that I told you about. As you can see here, as soon as I scored the 8th goal, I just stopped at my 16-yard box, and the AI is, I think, a beginner at this point, so they're not even attacking, and I started doing something else in the meantime. The second game has finished, and fortunately already the third game we got an opponent. So in this video it's not only gonna be menus and AI, it's also gonna be the first gameplay. Our opponent has a pretty decent team. It is much stronger than ours, but at this early stage in Division 9 the skill level shouldn't be too high, so I think we have a decent chance to win this game. I think there is no need to do any changes. I play 3-2-3-2. The reason for that is when I play possession, I like to have always passing lanes. Anytime that I get a ball to any of my players, I like when I have options to pass to. For now, this is the only formation in which I have seen this kind of work. I changed the camera. The camera that I use is Stadium with 0 zoom, 10 height and 0 angle. And I use this camera because it's the best one for me to see the whole pitch, which is very good if you are playing possession based. So here I lose the ball and the opponent was mostly trying to play long balls. I managed to get the ball back, have some nice dribbling skills with Heung-min Son. I'm still not so good at doing skill moves, so this is kind of the way that I'm doing the dribblings, and luckily we got a penalty which we managed to miss actually. So the first penalty in this series, the first one that counts, is a miss. So in eFootball, I think it's more about luck, because I currently haven't found a way to score even when my opponent picks the right side. So if you have any suggestions how to do that, please comment down below. I'm more than happy to listen to you and find a way to finally score more penalties, because currently it's not looking great. So first half, not much happened. As you can see, the only shot that I had was the penalty. I had a bit more possession, a bit more passes than my opponent, but I didn't manage to create anything. Second half was way better, even though I missed the first pass. But then we managed to create some chances. Like, there was some nice play from my side, and I managed to score the first goal pretty fast in the second half. Harry Kane was in the middle, and that was an easy finish. I mostly skip my celebrations because I also get a bit triggered if my opponent celebrates like crazy. And it's not long after the first goal we managed to make the second one. It's a defense mistake from my opponent, and I get a one-on-one chance, which Phil Foden easily converts into a goal. And the next one happens even faster, like straight from kickoff. My opponent again does a mistake. I do second man press, quick counter, and Harry Kane manages to finish it. And with that, we get our first rage quit in the series. At 3-0 after only 10 minutes in the second half, my opponent decided he had enough, and we get the first proper win. Also some more objectives completed. As you can see, my opponent quit. We proceed into Division 8. Then it's again into the menus. We collect our rewards. We get some more GPs, some more eFootball coins, and a few packs that we can open. Also trainings. And yeah, then we go into the contracts. We open the 2 packs that we just got. And unfortunately, it's again nothing. In the first one, I could immediately tell it's not going to be anything special. But in the second one, again, eFootball trolled me. After I got trolled for the second time already, I went into YouTube, and now I should be able to tell when we get a good player and when not. I hope I'm not going to be trolled again by Konami. If you liked the video, please share, leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.